Good afternoon, Tigers, and welcome to TigerVision News.
I'm Bryson, and this is Tavian. Thanks for joining us today.
It's good to be back, and I hope everyone had a great spring break.
We hope all of the students and teachers here got plenty of rest so that some of the sicknesses that have been going around here won't affect them.
Yeah, it's getting closer to our STAR test, and we know that there are plenty of work that we all have to do in order to pass those tests.
But what happens when our teachers are sick and can't be there to teach us?
Well, that's when our substitute teachers take over and fill in for our regular teachers.
Yeah, it's kind of cool having substitute teachers in our classes every now and then.
Yeah, it is. We have lots of good substitutes that fill in for our teachers here at FMS.
That's why we'd like to take a little time out to showcase one of the subs every now and then in a segment we call Super Sub.
Hi, I'm Trip here with.
I'm Scott Wilson.
Congratulations on being selected Super Sub of the Month. How long have you been substitute teaching?
2 years.
What classes do you like subbing for most?
I like any classes. I just enjoy teaching the kids.
Do you have anything special you'd like to say to the kids here at FMS?
Just keep working as hard as you can. When you think that things are going to go down, that's when to buckle up even higher. So that's all I can say there.
And do you have anything interesting about yourself that students may not already know?
Well, I'm a transplanted Yankee from Pittsburgh and thereby a Steeler fan. I taught 32 years in LISD and coached for 24 years. Wrestling was my favorite sport. And I coached against Coach Reynolds, the older Coach Reynolds, up at the high school.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, let's check in with some of you guys and find out what you're reading these days.
Hi, I'm Allie here with
Brandon.
What books do you recommend to other guys?
I recommend Twilight.
What is it about?
A vampire who loves this girl who's a human.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Allie here with
Caleb.
What book do you recommend to other guys that you've been currently reading?
Animorphs by J.K. Applegate.
What is it about?
It's about these friends who find the ability to turn into any animal that they can touch.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Allie here with
Brandon.
What book have you currently been reading that you would like to tell the other guys about?
Michael Vey, Prisoner of Cell 25.
What is it about?
It's about a boy that has electrical powers and he is being pursued by an organization that is trying to capture them and kill them.
Bloopers!
Biscuit Man.
What book have you currently been reading that you would recommend to other guys?
Judy B. Jones.
What is it about?
It's about all them biscuits.
If you're interested in reading any of these books, drop by the library and see Mrs. Ammons. She'd be happy to see you.
We'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back to TigerVision News.
All 7th graders that plan on either being a broadcast yearbook or library aide next year must have an application filled out and turned in by this Friday.
If you have a broadcast application, it must be turned in to Mr. Fulbright in room 706.
Yearbook applications need to be turned in Mrs. Lowry in room 503.
And library aid applications need to go to Mrs. Ammons in the library.
Make sure that's done by the 22nd.
Chick-fil-A will host a Spirit Day for FMS on March 27th.
Make plans to eat at Chick-fil-A and be sure to tell the cashier that you support FMS.
Once you've done that, a portion of the proceeds will go to help out our school.
Make sure to tell your parents.
That's all the announcements we have today. Let's check in with Skylar and see what's in our weather forecast.
I'm Skylar. Here's a look at your weather. Right now, current conditions is 60 degrees, partly cloudy, winds 7 miles an hour. And your 5-day forecast is warm Thursday, but cooling off into the weekend with a slight chance of rain. I'm Skylar with your weather. Back to you.
Thanks, Skylar.
Now let's take a look at sports.
Good afternoon, Tigers. I'm Melissa, and this is Vanessa, and here's a look at today's sports.
The next track meet of the year will take place today and Thursday afternoon.
Our teams will travel to Heritage, where they will face several tough opponents.
Let's check in with some of the team members.
Hi, I'm Jordan with
Josh.
Nate. What events are you part of at the track meet?
Triple jump.
What type of workouts help you to get ready the most?
Triple jumping.
Jumping.
What's the best thing about being part of the track meet?
Competing.
Going to the track meet.
I'm Jordan with.
Jane. Kendall.
What events are you part of at the track meet?
The mile. 2 relays and hurdles.
What type of workouts help you get ready for the track meet?
Running distance. Running a lot of sprints.
What's the best thing about being part of a track team?
Running. Running with my friends.
Thank you.
The meet is scheduled to start at 5 o'clock. Good luck to all of our track athletes.
The next tennis match of the semester will take place today too.
Our varsity Tigers play the Hutch Rangers.
After a little time off, our Tiger tennis team is ready to hit the courts and do the best they can to come home with the victory.
The match will take place at the high school and should start at 3:45.
Play hard, Tigers.
That's a look at today's sports. Back to you.
That's it for today.
Thanks for watching TigerVision News.
Everyone have a great afternoon.
We'll see you later.
Until then, Tigers, bye.